this journey as I realise, realising this journey. The journey, is it realised? Is it a journey, a vlog journey, a journey, a living life journey, a journey of age, a journey of culture and subculture, and the subcultures in the subculture, culturally experienced. And in that I mean my drug use, my involvement in the musical culture, the party culture, the hippie culture, the protest culture, the alternative lifestyle culture, the secret culture, the journey. I just put this on before, while the computer was booting up, so that's ego, that apparently, possibly. I'm not disputing that with that. Though that other thing I had on were just an old sweatshirt that didn't fit. I found it behind a bin in a supermarket recycling car park when I needed some clothing. Actually, I found this there too. I wore it yesterday. It's not a very dignified presentation, and I like this shirt, although it's a football shirt. I have no real interest in the team as such, not a supporter, though they do play a good football, enjoyable football, which interestingly they don't win trophies. They must win a certain amount of matches because they are what you call a successful, an unsuccessful, successful team, in that they are the runners up. I went to the doctor to tell him that I shall hand over myself as a patient to him in September, and when I have completed my own recovery, getting deja vu as I'm saying that actually. It's a long story, goes back to 1990, might go back to 1980 actually. Heroin addict, although possibly convinced myself I was a heroin addict before I was, as a consequence of Margaret Thatcher's adverts on television telling us that heroin would really screw us up. I mean, they said there was a heroin problem then. If there was a heroin problem now, there's a epidemic. No, I don't believe there was any heroin problem then actually. They wanted there to be one, and so they created one with the hypnotic adverts. Although I didn't start using heroin as a consequence of the adverts, I convinced myself I was a heroin addict as a consequence of the adverts. I would have got there anyway. There's no use blaming my adoptive mother, Margaret. She believed she had my best interests at heart, though what could a mother do knowing that the men have their ways? So very well being the head of the country, when you know all the minions are all thieving, lying, cheating British empires, and that the best she could do for us was teach us how capitalism works. She demystified capitalism for me. That's why well, apart from the fact that she she trashed my adoptive family at the time, although her men then also tried to manipulate me into a position where they could justify what they'd done to my family by guessing that I would do the same to them prior to it, though I did not. I followed consensus and sat down. We did not trash them. We know who them are in this instance. The story's on Babylon. His falling channel. In memory of Wally Hope, the video is called. Anybody interested? I'm suggesting you are. I am offloading information, knowledge, bullshit, memories. I'm finding this vlogging to be extensively good. I'm finding this vlogging to be interesting. Somebody was telling me about it yesterday. Oh yeah, an interesting vlog. Oh yeah, just remembering. Alright, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This vlogging, I'm finding it to be very beneficial in uploading my self, let's say. And that's the journey I started the vlog with. The self. It begins and ends with the self. In between, we push and pull ourselves to our limits. I dare you, though I know you have no choice anyway. You might be able to deny it to yourself, but what you will realise one day is that denial itself is the self denied. To deny yourself will just deny yourself of yourself. And what will occur? I've no idea. Although I've spent some time in denial. Not the denial in Egypt, not the canal in Egypt. I didn't realise it was so old actually. That was relevant around 1869 or 1689. 1689 I think it was, wasn't it? The journey is not complete until it is over. Over.